In World War II, the Serbs fought on the side of the Allies, the United States. They saved Madeleine Albright's father, who was a communist in Czechoslovakia and helped exterminate more than 1 million people. She fled there as a child. What did she do as Secretary of State? Bombed them. The UN's own numbers, even on Discovery Channel programs, have admitted, oh, well, the Croats and the Muslims killed 3 times the number, in some cases higher, of Serbs, but the Serbs are the mean ones. Now, I'm not getting into a debate here about whether a Croat's good or a Muslim's good or a Serb is good in this area. But the Serbs were there originally. They got overrun during, of course, the expansion of the Muslims that triggered the Crusades into Central and Eastern Europe. It's called the Balkans because you've had all these different nations fighting with each other, hence the term Balkanization, meaning divided groups. The Serbs, after World War II and the intervening years, they had Tito, and then after the Soviets supposedly fell apart, it broke into all those pieces. And the Croats who backed Hitler and the Muslims who backed Hitler came in 2-1 and started slaughtering Serbs, invading, killing everybody. Now, I'm just reporting the historical facts. The Serbs fought back, Arkan fought back, Slobodan Milosevic fought back. Kosovo has been part of Serbia for more than 1,000 years. Kosovo was just like a region, like Texas, or an area, comprised about 25% or so of the Serbian nation. The Serbs, under Tito, were universal. They didn't let Muslims and Christians fight with each other, or the predominantly Catholic Croats who backed Hitler. They came in. They brought more Muslims in from Albania, which was also a socialist state, a communist state. And then the Croats, funded by the CIA in the early 1990s, this is all declassified now, began attacking schools, police, school buses, killing them. Real Al-Qaeda. Bin Laden then went to the region. That's mainstream news. Of course, he worked for CIA. Of course he did. Then when the Serbs fought back, the media hyped it. Hillary went and stood when she was basically vice president with Al Gore. You know, she was basically vice president or co-president with Clinton. She went and stood behind barbed wire fences put up by NATO and said, look, they're behind barbed wire. Or they'd show UN food facilities with barbed wire around them with Serbs and Croats and Kosovoans, KLA, trying to get in to get the food. They would lie. Cover of Newsweek was a lie. They weren't in a camp. They were trying to get in through the barbed wire to the food. But they know how dumb you are. By dumb, you're not paying attention. Oh, look, they're behind barbed wire. They're Nazis. The Serbs did kill people, did ethnically cleanse, but it was about a third what the other groups did. That is admitted. I've done the research. Then they come in, bomb the whole place, blow up the chemical plants, drop DU bombs, massive carnage. They staged the overthrow, the CIA did, of Belgrade, overthrow Slobo, poison him in his jail cell. That's all come out. Serbia has always really been allied with Russia culturally, the Slavic. So this is basically like a big part of Russia being taken right now. Russia denounces Kosovo Declaration. And the Kosovans are out in the streets, the Muslim communist, and they're out running around saying how great it is wearing Uncle Sam outfits. I have the AP photo right here in front of me. And they're saying, America, thank you. Okay? I mean, that's period. Our government did this. Great job.